everyone, this is Michi Hoyer from Avid Chronic Racing, and today we are live for the first time this week, for the first time in iRacing with a C license for the Roads series, and we are in here at Watkins Glen with a Formula Renault 2.0. I've done quite a bit of driving with the car for the first couple of hours. So just done like 15 laps, 20 laps maybe. Not quite used to the car yet still, but yeah, we're getting there. As I would like to welcome everybody who joins me in here for tonight. I have no clue about my performance, how the other guys are doing. I just found out that I was testing the car heavily. Too much fuel. So running 20 liters for the testing, and I did mid 45s or something. So I have no clue what's worth that. So still getting a bit used to the track. First time ever I drive this track somewhere, or at least in iRacing. Maybe I have done one or other lap on Project Cars, but it's like 2 years ago. So yeah. I mean, you can see if you are racing this track a lot more often than I do, you'll definitely see me having weird lines, struggling a lot. And if you guys know anything that could make me faster, just tell me in the chat. I will definitely have a look at it. Trying to improve here. But let's see first where I'm going to go. I'm going to go wide and crash into the wall. There you go. So, great stuff. Yeah, I'm so not used to this car. Right, so we take the desktop audio a little bit less, and I hope you guys are fine now. As I'm going out again, just to sniff a little bit more track time. So if you guys see anything, notice anything, want to know anything, just feel free to ask. I will surely answer your questions. If you got any kind of advice, that would be greatly appreciated as well, obviously. Hey Smart Gamer, hey Joao, hey Michael, hey Eric, hey everyone else watching here. Feel free to join this chat and join all the conversation about this race. It's gonna be an 18 lap race around Watkins Glen. It's definitely gonna be the first time for me ever to be so long out on a race in iRacing. To be fair, Michael, I don't really like it. I'm a pure rFactor 2 guy, and all the guys knowing me know that for sure. Nevertheless, I want to ditch into iRacing to compare with the very best out in the world, or just get the insight into something different. Hey Marcelo, thanks for joining me here. Hope you're doing good and doing fine at work at the minute. Getting a bit of slipstream. Well, that's not slipstream, that's intentional blocking now. Would you please move over? I was told that I was seeing some kind of different environment in here compared to the Mazda things. To me, iRacing feels a bit like driving on ice sometimes, so I cannot really understand the behavior of the car too good. But I'm looking forward in learning to deal with that car a bit better. Oh dear. I barely saw that guy. Happily no contact. Bit too much understeer for my liking into the car. Nevertheless, I'm not sure I can do really much about it at the minute, since I'm somehow trying to get into a clean lap. It would be interesting to see how much I lost in turn 4, which is here. So half a tenth, close, probably even more than that. Yeah, that uphill 180-degree turn wasn't too good. I think I'm fighting a lot with the car, which is unnecessary though. There you go. Aww. Does this car have launch control? Anyone knows? To be fair, the North Slope here in the North Schleife here in iRacing feels better with the Mercedes in iRacing. And I think the track in iRacing is a little bit more real. Could be the case because to me Race Room isn't a proper sim in that understanding. Oops, hitting the limiter, that was not clever at all. And I should get out of that corner with more speed rather than with less. There's just a tiny little bit too less turn in. So the first properly timed lap's gonna be a 1:44 point something, I hope. 144.8. Being in 10th position with that. I mean, I haven't changed much to the setup, I have to say. A little bit better this time. Right, so 7,000 slower. You could call that consistency though. But P11. Already feeling the draft at the time. Yep. That into my race, please. And it's 0 effort than anything. So, race is going. If you guys get any suggestion, looking at my current setup right now, if you guys have any suggestion what to still change in order to make me faster by looking at the values, quickly tell me, please. So we'll do a last minute change. If you just can't see anything right now, can stick with that final, I think. Yeah, Robin, this is iRental, probably, or iRacing, however you guys want to call it. Basically it's iRental though, because, well, actually, you don't really own the game, just own the right to make use of the service. So Marcelo, you would suggest to go one click lower on the left hand side of the pressures, I think. That's what you wanted to say. So that and this. What else did you find? Is there anything I should change here? Or whatever? I just gonna let you guys having a look. We're hopefully going to do a steady race then. Does this car has a launch control? Anyone knows? Not even sure whether I have Launch control button. Minus 13 kPa at the front left. Okay. So coming from here, you go there. Oh yeah, sure, gamer. I'm not going to try. So that's probably the setting then you would say is about right. Alright, car doesn't have launch control. Anything else to see at the minute? Especially from chassis. I think we're already into qualifying session, so I probably need to start it really soon. Thank you very much for your help here, Marcelo. I really appreciate it. So David, baseline 3. So here you can say I worked already a little bit. Suspension is fine. 7.5 liters for qualifying. Well, off we go. What about being aggressive on the in-lap, yes or no? Probably in order to get up the temperatures and heat. You would do a little bit of heaving, wouldn't you? Thank you very much indeed, Timo. Really happy to have a team behind with so much knowledge. I mean, in a team, you will definitely achieve the best results in your career. Because just imagine if I would have been entirely lonely right now. Alright, Marcelo, thanks for the info. Just try to take it a little bit more easy towards the end of the first in-lap. Oh, is it? Didn't you say it takes like five laps until the tires really work? Which made me thought that good and right tire temperature is the key. As we start our opening lap of the 2-lap run qualifying. Just not off track, happily. The first lap is definitely gone for good. There's a lot more understeer into the car right now. Alright, let's make this one a better one then. Not a chance with that much amount of understeer, so the whatever we changed there made the car feeling worse than before. Probably was the tire pressure though. So we take the checkered flag here and put in a 1:25.318, which puts us in 5th position right now. So let's see how to probably best way to start this car. Not that way. Probably let the clutch slip a little bit. Almost too much. It's gonna be an interesting start, I think. More testing. Oh, that looked decent. Well, that's probably gonna be the way to do it then. Looking at the result sheet, 45.3 ain't that bad. So anyway, with race being a little longer than qualifying, we put in a decent amount of fuel. Robin, that's an interesting point you mention. But to me, the force feedback is not as adequate as you would love to have it, that's for sure. No, I don't think there's launch control. I simply keep what I have now and hope to be fine racing and not destroying tires too much. I mean, is there a launch control on the car? I don't know. And if there is, it's too late now anyway. So I'll probably try to simply start. Which info? Oh, it's too late now anyway, I'm sorry. I think stream is delayed by a few seconds, so I'm already into the grid. Thank you very much, guys. Right. Would be surprised if the suspension is not completely broken right now already. And once again I couldn't do anything against it, but I was handed a 4-time contact. Nothing really I could do about this. Yeah, I know, Michael. Nevertheless, got me a contact. People are going wide in turn 1, really? Is that allowed? Nice draft though. Oh, I didn't know that. Hoping to get in the draft of the P3 guy. Kept to the car behind the 3 seconds, which is handy at the minute, but it's only lap 3, so 16 laps remaining, including this one. So much can happen. little bit of understeer here. Oh, the car behavior really changes a lot in that uphill right-hand corner. Yeah, there's a lot of difference in the road texture that you can feel, especially in that corner as just described. I think you guys all saw it on the screen. And there spins the P3 guy. Now this could happen to me at any time as well, since I'm not too familiar with that car. Nevertheless, I obviously try not to do it. So gap to the car behind 2.8 seconds, that's stabilized more or less. Oh, thank you very much indeed, Michael. Really charming words there. So, gap to the car in front has been 4.7 seconds last time around the finish line. So we see whether we have found some time on him still. Maybe we'll be able to put in a little bit in the pressure towards the end of the race. Oops. I think that means nope. Oh, he's ahead, walking away 4/10. Nevertheless, guys behind are losing out a little bit on me as well, so I just keep driving the way I do. Oh, Michael, you don't have. With having old bones, you definitely have the experience as well, I think. So you should still keep trying. I think one of them guys must have done a mistake there. I do think that the Delta bar is not available in race. So, yeah. Oh, despite the car ahead has made a mistake, I think I'm not going to be able to gain on him. No, I think those cars ahead are untouchable for me today. Right, too hard over the curb. Noting for not doing that again. The tires are simply somewhat lit now, I think. All looking at relative gaps now. So 4.5 seconds to behind. Still plenty of room. See you, Marcelo, thank you for being around, thanks for your help. Oh dear. I think that the tire is going a bit off now as well. And obviously me still been learning on the car. Definitely going to be excited to get the ACR livery in here. I'm definitely going to do that for this Formula Renault. It's the first car I actually somewhat enjoy here in iRacing. So 10 laps to go. It's close to being halfway through the race. So we just take it a little bit more easy at the chicane. because there's no need to really rush through it. And we push it at any other places of this lap though. No, the wheel rotation is set to 380 on both the Logitech G25 profiler and in-game rotation. So another guy in P4 now. It's going to be interesting. Whether we have to push a little bit more again. Car ahead has done another mistake. So if he has damage, we may have a chance to sneak in second position, or just put him under pressure and do no mistakes again whatsoever. That guy at least proved me he can brake just as I did. No matter what I do at the minute, can't really put the pressure on. The gaps are somewhat stable. I just don't want to spin in a stupid way. Because I think a third place in the first race of that car on that track. Not sure about the strength of field, but I think that's a good result for now. As we still got some laps to go. Gap to the car ahead, still 4 seconds. I think it's gone up a little bit in the past 2 laps. Nevertheless, maybe I get another chance of him spinning and I'm gonna be right there. There is a lapper ahead. Very good behavior there. Hampus, yeah, I think I might have some damage on the car still from the lap 1 incident. We'll have to check on the speed. But I do think I should normally hit the last LED of the RPMs towards the end of that straight, which I do. So yeah, probably it's not too much damage then on the car. And he's simply quicker. Could mean he runs even lower wings than I do, or he just got a better set or more skill or whatever. Just looking, currently P4 guy, 18 seconds gap. So I just need to drive this home, don't spin, don't crash, whatever. And I have to hope that the game doesn't crash. Had this twice in the last 2 weeks, but the game simply didn't want to go anymore. So I think 5 laps to go. Haven't read the message. Hey William, I'm really happy you joined me on the stream because I want to make it public. I want to thank you very much for your donation on Streamlabs and on my PayPal link, which is found on that Streamlabs link. Really appreciate your donation, and definitely will save the money to then use it for some nice equipment to come, maybe at the end of the next year. We will see how things will work out, but yeah, thank you very much for your support, thank you very much for your donation. I really enjoyed it, and I'm really happy, that's for sure. Still learning on the track. 145.9 last time around. 145.1 at least. 5 laps amount of fuel left, that's good, since we only have 4 to go. Thank you very much, and Eric. I will keep this private though, that's for sure. Like, not private in terms of not trading, but I won't tell anyone of your team that you gave me a little bit piece of advice here. If anyone got some kind of advice that is free to share, I would definitely appreciate it. As I'm probably going to hop in a private session after this race, looking for improving the car, and maybe have a second race tonight on my channel, on the channel of Sean. Not really sure yet, probably Sean would be happy if I go over to the Simpit channel and be live there. So we're 1:45.4 in the last lap. Happy with my lap times at the minute, despite the fact I could be a lot faster. Car stopped on the left. And there you go, second place. So the gap will be about 5 seconds. Looks like there was more intense contact then. So if I'm just lucky, he won't be able to catch up with me at all, which seems to be the case. So I would be happy if this is just a 3-incident race. I'm still hyperly annoyed about this first lap contact being noted, because I just drove straight and the car went into the wall at right hand side and touched me with his back on the side pod, and nevertheless I got 4 out of 4 possible points being noted on my incident sheet, which is a joke to me. I agree about the car control with the spin, and I agree with going wide once. So 7 incident points as it stands for now. Uh, 45.3 last lap, so definitely a good lap timing going on. So the rest of this and another lap to go to be finally in the finish then. Car ahead already onto the finish straight. So there is kind of a big gap going on, and I expect him to be one of the really fast guys on this split. We will see in the end though, when looking at the result sheet on the iRacing system. The last lap has been a 1:45.6. Maybe to end this race in a good manner, put in another 45, maybe even a 44, if somehow possible. We don't want to crash though. And there goes the 44. Too much speed lost on the exit of this corner there. And we take checkered flag in second position, doing another 1:45.4, despite the bad penultimate corner and the bad exit of the narrow uphill right-hander. So we quickly escape to not get noted any unnecessary further incidents. And we've done the 18 lap race with just a spin and once to go wide, which is really a kind of unexpected result for me, as being in a grid with 23 people. So looking at the qualifying times, interesting stuff there. 1.2 seconds being off there, and you can see this performance delta also in the race. So in the qualifying, I did a less good lap time than in the race then. So for your information, track was 29 degrees with mostly cloudy, 26 in ambient temperature. That's something to remember for me as well. Incident count, well, 7. I would love to protest that, because yeah, lap 1 incident definitely wasn't my fault. Anyway, looking at my times here, 46.4, 45.2, 9.5. I think from here on it was quite okay. Could be a little bit more consistent, but anyway, being straight into the 45s after the spin. And if you count out the spin on since lap 4, I was constantly in the 45s, which I think is a good result for racing this car the first time ever, as I still wait for some cars to finish still, which I think now has finally happened. So the remaining time of the session is being 15 to 20 seconds, and then we will quickly have a short look into the race files being promoted or being submitted by iRacing then on the web page. So we quit this one. Yep. Oops. Sorry for that. Yeah, that's my micro going on here on my screen. Need to work around this OBS stuff quite a bit. So looking at the results, my series results, this is an official Syrian season 1. Waiting for this page to be prepared. Search, look now, that is the race in a strength of field of 1290, which is actually pretty weak. Since me having 1620 or something. Alright, here was going on some proper stuff. That's for sure. Nevertheless, we gained some rating in here. We gained some safety rating, which is good, necessary, and very important, as we have beaten some other guys as well. Yeah, not too much strength of a field going on, which is only proving the point that I need so much time to get used to cars and tracks. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching here. I will see whether I'm gonna be back in around an hour doing something different. Maybe racing some FSR as well on the SimPit channel for today. Since I do think 9:45 p.m. might be a little bit late on my side here. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you like if you like seeing what I do, keep telling your friends, like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, support me wherever you guys can. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I hope to see you guys soon. And have a nice evening all together. Thank you.